What's up, guys? It's Rantium here, and today we are back in Skyrim. That's right, you guys, and no snap. It's gonna be an awesome freaking day. So guys, welcome back, and happy Sunday. So today we're here in everyone's favorite everyone's favorite town of Riverwood, taking a look at the mini Imperial home. Now, this little home is peculiar. The only reason I say that is because it's a very tiny home, I'll say that, but the mod author kind of made it to where they took a bunch of the cool stuff from Skyrim and kind of shoved it all in one place. Now I can't blame them for doing it, because it does look pretty cool to just have all this stuff around your house. Whether or not it fits into the town of Riverwood, I'm not sure, but you know what? I won't judge it based on this, because I think it is kind of a neat little home. It's a very small beginner home, because on the inside of the home, it's quite barren. So most of the focus on today's showcase will be on the outside of the home. But have an open mind with this home, because for those of you that more so like to add buildings into Skyrim to make it feel a little bit more lived in, a little bit more whole, kind of as if you had a say in what's in Skyrim and what's not in Skyrim, stay tuned, because this home might be for you, not to use, but just to kind of have in the world, which is kind of a nice thing to do. But as you can see, we are indeed here in Riverwood. It does not have a fast travel icon because it is just in Riverwood, but everyone knows where Riverwood's at. It's right next to Whiterun. You've got Ember Shard Mine, Guardian Stones, and Anisa's Cabin for a couple more landmarks if you need them. But on the outside, we have these really cool looking glowing stones. I don't remember where I've seen these in Skyrim. They're probably from another DLC that I'm drawing a blank on. And then we've got the Dark Brotherhood flags right here. We have a couple little archery targets out here, or right next to this big overhang right there. Underneath of the overhang, we've got ourselves our Staff Enchanter. Always nice to see, and very cool to have in this little home. A few chests right here to store some stuff in. And then down here, we have ourselves our smelter. Now, this home is a carbon copy of this home right here. So we have, this is, what the hell's his name? He's the blacksmith of Riverwood, is it? Arnveer, Ragveer, Horndal, Alvor. I was wrong. One of those names. But we have a carbon copy of what this building looks like, all the way down to the blacksmithing area right there. But instead of it being just a blacksmithing area, this is just the crafting area. This is where all of your crafting benches are at. We've got ourselves our Arcane Enchanter, we've got ourselves the Tanning Rack, the Blacksmith Forge, as well as the Alchemy Table, and the Workbench and Grindstone. So a little bit, mashed together as far as, functionality and stuff like that, but as far as having all of it in one place is kind of nice to have, and I would honestly love that to have, or I would honestly love to have that in every town I go to. Even though you can find an Arcane Enchanter and an Alchemy Lab and a Smelter and a Blacksmith Forge within Riverwood, and if not in Whiterun, it's nice to have it all in one location, because then you could just store everything there and be good to go. So the outside of the home is really where the money's at. That's normally where, the functionality is at in this home. Nothing on the back. It's just kind of a nice backdrop to the rest of Riverwood. And like I said, it's a carbon copy of Alvor's house. And then as we go inside the home, the inside of the home, like I said at the beginning, is very lackluster as far as what's on the inside. It's very bare bones. There's really not a whole lot going on inside of here, because this isn't really meant to be a big chateau. This really isn't meant to be, a big manor in Riverwood. It's not supposed to be like you're the, the town royalty and stuff like that. This is more so, in my opinion, based. Oh God, it's in a different dimension. It's more so based on just having a starter home in Riverwood, because if you're like me, when it comes to living in Skyrim, when I first start out, I kind of want to have somewhere to go. But as far as choices as, to which modded home I'd like to use, this is not one of my first ones. But to those of you that like to live in, a more modest area that's not very flashy, you just want something kind of cool to live in Riverwood and stuff like that, this might honestly be the home for you. But, it's not the home for me, but, I felt it should be showcased, because if I've learned one thing about showcasing all of these homes within Skyrim, it's that no matter what I think, there may always be one person that loves the home. Whether I like it or not is not, it's not the biggest thing. I help sell these homes, absolutely, but as far as whether or not it, I would use it, doesn't mean anybody else is not going to use it. So I think it deserved a showcase on its own. So let me know, guys. Let me know down there in the comment section. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you not like it? Did you love it? Did you like it? Anything like that. Would you use it? Let me know down there in the comment section. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.